What is up, everybody? Ross Cessna from Spiritual Phoenix Studios. I'm doing this video a little bit later because I got so consumed with stop motion video earlier today, and it sounds like Renji is hacking up a hairball. Renji, come here. This is the quality of Jupiter spread, and the unmanned Galileo spacecraft went into orbit around Jupiter on this day in 1995. Jupiter is a planet of luck, inspiration, and the right path. It is named for the Roman king of gods, night, sky, and thunder. And the qualities of Jupiter spread contains questions based on astrological associations of the planet Jupiter. Using these associations, questions are posed to offer the clarity in life. The first one is good fortune. And what is your fortune? Page of Cups comes up. Page of Cups is about synchronicity and creativity. There's going to be a lot of synchronistic events unfolding in shamanic culture. Synchronicities were signs of being on the right path. Creativity is just honestly intelligence, having fun, as Albert Einstein put it. But creativity is also accessing some of your divine powers in a big way. So shifting into that will be pretty awesome. And the more you access your creativity, typically the more you're alive too. Okay, next one is a good health. What keeps you happy or healthy? I'm sorry. Death card comes up. You're better off dying at this point. No, this is actually saying like transformation, growth, change, adaptation. That's what keeps you healthy. So this is this constant awareness and constant shifting, constant expansion, constant growth, right? That's what keeps you healthy. Staying alive is this constant death and rebirth, honestly. Faith. What do you have faith in? Hierophant in reverse comes up. Hierophant in reverse is about following your heart. You have faith in following your heart despite how that may look at times and despite how lonely that road may actually be. The journey from the head to the heart is 18 inches. It's the longest journey you'll ever take, and it's also the most lonely road because so many people are wrapped up in not pursuing that path, right? That is the work, and it's not necessarily easy. Okay, who is loyal to me? This little dog that's having a panic attack on my leg definitely is loyal to me. You have 8 of Pentacles in reverse, though. This is kind of the universe being funny. This is about like being lazy or not putting it in the motivation or wasting your time. So what's loyal to you? You probably don't maximize your time or energy as much as you could. There's probably a lot of holes in your schedule that you could better fill with things that would be more meaningful and have a better return. And while life isn't always about hustling and grinding, there is a benefit of learning to fill your time with things that can have a big return and can have a big impact on your future. Okay, next one. 5, justice. How am I fair? 18, the moon card comes up. You're fair because you take risks to clarify confusion. You're fair because you'll say the right thing or the truth, even though it's not necessarily what's convenient or what's easy or even what's necessary at times, right? There's times where we can just let situations go, and rather than actually own up to our part of it, we can just walk away from it. Or there's times when we can embarrass ourselves for no real cost or put ourselves out there for no real cost, for no real like return on it, right? Just besides the fact that we want to do the right thing. So how are you fair? You're willing to put yourself out there despite there maybe not being a return. Confidence is the next one. What is something that will boost your confidence? 8 of Wands comes up. 8s are about change. Wands are about movement and desire, travel, change, and movement, right? What boosts your confidence? Putting in the work, putting in action, making things happen. Like that will always boost your confidence because once you take a thought and put it into action, that's like the manifestation stage, right? That's bringing something from an immaterial world into the physical world. That's literally magic. Wisdom. What gives you wisdom is the next one. Sorry, I'm contending with a Renji trying to jump in my lap here. This is the Magician card in reverse, or in this deck, the Shaman card in reverse. This is about destruction. I'm like straight up. And a lot of times we have this concept in our culture that destruction is bad. Destruction isn't always bad. Destruction has its perks. It can pay off. So what gives you wisdom? Things falling apart, failing, losing, taking some big hits, right? And honestly, most of the time, the reason that people fail is because they don't fail enough, right? They fail once and then they quit. That's why most people fail, because they let that be the stopping point rather than that being the starting point for their education. What is your philosophy is the last one. King of Bows comes up. This is King of Swords in traditional tarot. Clear thinking and intellectual. Your philosophy is like look at things rationally and and take a logical plan. The thing about that is, again, with all that air, sometimes there's not enough fire or movement behind it, and sometimes thinking about things clearly can really prevent you from taking action because you realize how much work it's going to be. Sometimes you need a little bit of foolish optimism, right? And with that said, if this video is helpful, drop a like, leave a comment, follow, subscribe, whatever you can do wherever you see it, and I hope you have a blessed day. Peace. Hey, thanks again for checking out my channel. If you haven't already, subscribe by hitting the Phoenix down below and check out more of my videos over there.